One of the biggest questions, probably the first question that people have when they're looking for change in their career or they're looking for change in their life, is where to start the process to figure out what they want next. Getting things right at the beginning is so important because you need the right foundation to ensure you get the right results at the end, right? So for me, that means understanding what's happening now at this point in time that you want to change, as well as knowing really what makes you tick. You might think of it as getting a diagnosis before starting treatment. Frequently people, when they're looking for new careers, they'll go right on to LinkedIn or Indeed, and then they get all disappointed because it's just plain difficult to look at a list of possible careers without really knowing what you want next and why. Why specifically you're looking for change. We also want to know what's inside of you that needs to be satisfied in your next career or next stage of life. As I like to say, we're not robots who can just do any job that's put in front of us. We're humans, we have emotions, we have feelings and beliefs, which those things that have to be satisfied. So the first thing I like people to do is to take my Wheel of Life assessment, which helps them understand where in their life they need to make a change, as well as helps them understand the different parts of their life that could be affecting each other. I've got another video about the Wheel of Life, and I'll put a link to it in the description. You're going to want to see that. So after doing the Wheel of Life, you need to look at why you're looking to change careers. What's not working at your current career? Is it something that's situational, that's specific to your employer or boss? Or is it something that's inside of you that's changed? If you could wave a magic wand, what would you change about your career? What would you change about your life that would make things better? What would things look like if they were different? Think about that. What would things look like? What's your vision of the future if things were better? Also, how would you feel if things changed as you desire? Think about that. How would you feel? Frequently, there's something inside of us that's not being honored or served. Something like important values or beliefs or priorities or even our ideas around life and work. Something or some things are out of alignment between what we're doing and what we believe. Quite simply, it's possible that your actions might not be aligned with your beliefs. It can also be that you have certain strengths that aren't being honored or used enough. So how do you figure out which values or beliefs aren't being honored? Well, one way is to just go online and take a large list of values that you can find online. I just said that. And circle the ones that are important to you, maybe 10 of them, and then mark, maybe the top 3 or 4 which are missing from your career and life. There are also different value assessments that you can take online. Some are free, some are paid, that will also shed light on things that are important to you that perhaps you've been neglecting. Also, the Cliff Strengths Finder assessment is a great tool for understanding what your strengths are and helping you ensure that your top strengths are being used in your career. Another helpful thing to do is to think about your attitudes about life and work and success. What's important to you about life? What gives life meaning? The same about work. What makes work good or honorable? About success, what is your vision of success? What does it look like to you? Where did it come from? Does it feel authentic to you, or was it somehow imposed on you by maybe family or friends or even society? Do you believe in it, or would you like to change your vision of success? These are all important questions for you to understand if you're to be happy in your career and life. Another way to look at values and what's important is to think about your heroes and role models, the ones that you've had throughout your life. Who are these people? Why did you look up to them? What qualities did or do they possess? This can give you clues about what you need more of in your career and life to feel satisfied and fulfilled. In my next video, I'll get into understanding the things that we do every day, the little activities and such, the things that we do every day. What do we enjoy? What do we don't enjoy doing as well? So that we get a better idea of what we need to focus on going forward. Subscribe to my channel so you don't miss that video and others when they're published. Also, lots of great stuff, such as my free guide to mistakes people make when they're making a change. Check it out. There's a link there. That's it. I'll see you soon. Take care.